I'm back. Heard me right. I'm back. For good. Yep, I'm back. Woohoo. Alright, so today I thought it would be a good idea if I kind of I have a bunch of videos talking about like the Disney parks and stuff, and I thought it would be a great idea to do a video on what I think of all the changes at the Disney parks. Because, I mean, there's been a lot of changes at the parks, and I have quite a lot of opinions on them. I mean, I haven't witnessed them, like, little disclaimer, I haven't, like, witnessed them, personally experienced any of these changes, because the last time I was in one of the parks was in the spring of this year. And, that's kind of a thing, because it's been since the spring of this year. And yeah. So the first change I want to talk about is Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout replacing Tower of Terror. Honestly, whatever Imagineer thought of that was like so ridiculous. I mean, no offense to Imagineer, but that was a dumb idea. Like, let's replace one of the most iconic rides in the park with Guardians of the Galaxy. Woo! Said that literally. That's probably what they were going. They thought. Like, that was absolutely not a good idea. I mean, I was in the park during construction, and when they were like still constructing. I don't think construction is a word, but okay. I was in the park when it was still under construction, and honestly, like, I stayed at like the Paradise Pier Hotel. Like, I stayed at all three during that trip because like they were all overbooked or something. I don't know, but it was crazy. I'm not gonna get into that in this video. So, basically, what I thought when I saw it, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout during construction phases, I thought, hey, that's an eyesore. Like, seriously, I mean, it's an eyesore. Like, it's so bright. It's quite an eyesore to me. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Just yikes. It's quite an eyesore. Yikes. I mean, I just, it was during construction phases, and it was an eyesore. I mean, if you've seen if you've seen it in out of construction phase, please tell me if it's still an eyesore, because it's literally an eyesore to me, and it's just, it just looks terrible. Terrible. I mean, ugh. So basically, I mean, yeah, whoever thought of that color scheme, it's just, ugh. I mean, it does match the California Adventure's whimsicality, but, I mean, it's just an eyesore. I'm telling you, it's an eyesore. It's literally just an eyesore. Yikes. Okay, who thought of that? I missed Tower of Terror because, I mean, it wasn't an eyesore, plus it fit the theme of the Hollywood area land. I don't even know what to call it. It doesn't even resemble Hollywood. It does resemble the 1920s with the red car trolley, and it did with Tower of Terror, but now it's just, ugh, yikes. That area is a mess. They really got to do something, because like there's the little backdrop with the like, I don't know, the little backdrop. You all probably know what I'm talking about, and I have no idea what the heck that is. I cannot remember it off the top of my head. And there's the Hyperion. I cannot pronounce that at all. The little theater. I don't know. I have literally no idea what I'm trying to say. But there's that, and it's like, that's the theme. They tried to have a Hollywoodland theme. Like, this was way before my time, but Superstar Limo, like, it stuck with the Hollywood theme. I mean, Monsters, Inc., that doesn't fit with it at all. Like, ugh, yikes. I mean, it was just, they really got to work on that. Like, I mean, a theme for that general area, because California Adventure is pretty well themed, in my mind, with lands. I mean, Paradise Pier, Paradise Pier, the Grizzly Airfield. I don't even know what that's called anymore. I just don't. Yeah, like Cars Land. I don't remember what else there is, but like, you know what I mean. There's just all the other lands in California Adventure are well themed. I mean, I'm so sorry I'm talking like so fast because, I mean, I never talk and like I'm starting to like hurt my voice a little bit. Not really. It's just kind of, okay. Anyways, yeah, California Adventure is pretty well themed to me. I'm sorry, my bed is a mess, by the way. Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I just think that was like it's kind of uncalled for. That little back area of California Adventure is unthemed, really. I mean, I think that it would be kind of cool if they made it a Marvel theme because that seems what the direction they're going in is. Except I don't think that Monsters Inc. would fit in like a Marvel themed area, but okay. Maybe they'll get rid of it. I mean, I've never ridden it, so I'd be a little bit sad that I never got the chance to ride it. So, I've also never gotten the chance to ride. I have gotten the chance to ride Tower of Terror, but I didn't. Yikes. I mean, I should have, but I checked it out. Anyways, as I was saying, like, okay, yeah. Well, okay. Don't even get me started on, like, okay, never mind. Okay, so Star Wars Land. I don't know what to think of that. Like, I mean, it sounds like a good idea, but like, what the heck are they gonna do with Star Tours? Like, are they gonna like move it to Star Wars Land, or what are they gonna do with that? Like, honestly, I thought Tomorrowland was Star Wars Land because there's so much elements of Star Wars in Tomorrowland. I mean, with Hyperspace Mountain, there was like a bunch of like Star Wars stuff in Hyperspace Mountain. You got Star Tours, you got all the Star Wars characters, you got Launch Bay, whatever. You got like at least 4 things Star Wars in Tomorrowland. So basically, Tomorrowland was already Star Wars Land. I mean, kind of ridiculous to make a whole new land just for stuff that you already have. I mean, what? Who does that? I mean, really, Disney, come on. Ridiculous. I mean, seriously, already have stuff that's remotely Star Wars themed in Tomorrowland, and I don't think you need a whole new land for that. I mean, honestly, you don't. What even? Okay, so I've never been to Animal Kingdom, but I mean, Pandora Land, oh my god, that doesn't seem remotely similar to the theme of Animal Kingdom, which is animals, obviously, and exploration and adventure, and Pandora Land just doesn't seem to fit it. Like, ugh, that's just angering me. Okay, like, ugh, like why? Okay, seriously, why? Like, what? What? Even? Why? Disney, you seriously just need to get your act together. Like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. Pandora Land, like, okay, I haven't seen much on ride POVs from the rides there and, like, pictures from, but I've seen enough. Like, okay. Disney is, like, a family-oriented park, and honestly, like, who thought Pandora is, like, family-oriented? I don't know. But, like, Pandora just seems like, I have no idea. It just seems a little too dark for, like, younger children. I mean, it's Pandora, it's Avatar, it's dark. I've never seen Avatar, but yikes, it's just, oh, yikes. It just seems like a mess, a real mess. Like, they probably had some meeting one day and they were like, alright, any new ideas for a new land that could be family-oriented? And then somebody screamed, Pandora Land! And honestly, okay, it just does not fit in a Disney park. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Maybe it would fit in Universal, I have no idea. I don't even think Pandora is, like, Disney-owned. I mean, they probably got the rights and stuff for it, but I don't think that Disney, like, owns the movie. Like, I don't even know. I've never seen it. I don't know who produced it or whatever. But it would probably fit better at Universal because no, not at Disney. So the last change to the parks that I want to talk about is Toy Story Land. I have been to Hollywood Studios before, and I think that's where they're putting Toy Story Land. I'm not sure, but I'm like 99.9% sure that's where it's going. But I cannot talk today. I'm sorry, and I keep laughing. Okay, I'm gonna be putting. Okay, so basically, what I think of Toy Story Land is I think that could work. That could work. But I mean, the Slinky Dog coaster, that looks really cool. I mean, from the concept art and stuff, that looks wicked. That looks amazing. That looks like astonishing. I mean, that just looks amazing. I'm sorry, but that's the only thing I've seen. I mean, seriously, like that's probably gonna be the only thing in Toy Story Land. I mean, I haven't seen like, I don't know. It's just But if it's going in Hollywood Studios, that makes sense, but it doesn't make enough sense because there's no other like movie themed area there. I mean, come on. We need like you're gonna have to have more movie themed areas in Hollywood Studios. I couldn't remember the name. Sorry. To like make it fit. It's just I know it's movie themed, the park itself, and I mean it's just they need to like they just need to like kind of like figure stuff out. Like honestly, it's just like terrible. More examples of them needing to figure stuff out. When I was in at Disneyland, obviously, when I was at Disneyland, my mom and I were at this hotel, and it was like facing the back of California Adventure. I think I've already told you guys this, but it was facing the back of California Adventure, and like, okay, we could see the back, like all the structure, because it was like exposed of, all the structure of Radiator Springs Racers. Like it was exposed, especially in the sunlight. Oh my god, it was so ugly. Like, they just need to cover that more. It's so ugly. Like, put more trees in front of that. Seriously. People in that hotel don't want to see it. I mean, like, they probably weren't planning on a hotel being that high up because I don't remember what hotel it was called, but I think it was like Spring Hill Suites or something. I have no remembrance, but I know it was on top of the CVS and it was like on Catella or something. I have no idea. But it was a nice hotel. 10 out of 10 would recommend that hotel. I would definitely recommend it for your trip to Disneyland. I'm just blabbering now. Okay, so that was my thoughts on all the changes at the Disneyland, at the Disney parks. I want to hear yours, so I mean, comment and like and subscribe and do everything you do on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. Well, anyways, bye.